Hi, this is Kylie. Today we're going to talk about the interesting ways that we connect with each other. I mean, we in the global human sense more than the you and me sense, but you know, you and me, we connect. So, hi. I have been reading this book by Martha Beck that I'm holding. See, it is Finding Your Way in a Wild New World. I am being ridiculously changed by this book, and it's kind of interesting because I can only read it in little bits and pieces because it's so incredible. So anyway, highly recommend. But one of the things that Martha talks about is that we are members of a tribe. And not everyone is a member of this tribe, but you know that you are when you are. And she gives this big long list, and it's in the book, and I don't want to go through all that. But one of the things that she says is that tribe members recognize each other. There's this, hey, I know you sense that we get when we meet other people that are part of this tribe. And I was really soaking that in and thinking about, yeah, like there are these people that I meet and I feel instantly connected, even if I've never seen them before, even if we've never connected on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And then I was playing The Sims 3, which is this thing that I do, and kind of a lot. And you could even really say I'm obsessed with it. And I noticed that it happens in the game, too. When my sim, who is an artist, big surprise, meets another sim who's also an artist, and they have the artistic trait in common, they get this moment of like, hey, and they get really excited. And then it adds like 3 times as many friendship points to their friendship bar. And that's true in real life too. We get extra boosts to our friendship when we have things in common, when we're members of this tribe. But we tend to mistake that for real, authentic connection, for deep friendship. But it's not. So in The Sims, my artist meets another artist and they go, oh, you're an artist too, yay! And they get extra bonus to their friendship bar, and then they talk about art and they're having a great time, and then suddenly the other sim is like, also, I hate kids. Do you hate kids? And she's like, oh, not my friend. And they get minus, minus, minus because they don't have that in common, and they have it's like opposing traits. And it just hit me yesterday in this flash of insight that's what we do. We latch on to the things that we have in common with our other tribe members, and we let that commonality grab us and keep us connected. And we're lonely and we need connection, especially tribe members, because we feel like outsiders and misfits and outcasts and outliers and all of those words that mean edge walker. When you're on the edge, you feel alone. And so when you meet other people on the edge, you're like, oh my God, I'm not alone. You're here. You're here. I love you. Let's be BFFs and sisters and whatever. But then if you take a breath and you calm down and you really, really connect with that person, there is a chance that they will not be your BFF or your sister or whatever, because they're human. They're another person. They're not your clone. So we need to authentically, deeply connect with each other when we're feeling that lonely feeling, when we're feeling that outcasty, outlier feeling. But the thing is, knowing that you're part of a tribe is amazing, because when you're feeling lonely, that tribe thing carries you through. It carries you through. But when you need friendship, then you need those deeper connections. So there's a good side and a bad side to that tribe mentality. We call it falling in friend. If you have a whirlwind friendship where you just barely know somebody, but you've feel like you've been connected forever and you think you have everything in common and blah, blah, blah. It's those friendships in my life that have gone horribly, horribly wrong, or that have ended very dramatically and suddenly when we hit a landmine because we didn't have something in common that's really important. And we just didn't know because we didn't talk about it because we like connected on this wild level. And then it was like, oh my God, you know? So the point that I'm rambling around to is you're not alone. That's really my point. You're a member of this crazy tribe that Martha Beck is talking about in her book, that we talk about in the Connection Revolution. This outlying, misfit, edgewalker tribe. There are thousands of us. Thousands of us. And while we're all connected, everyone on the planet is connected. While all of these tribe members are connected even deeper than that, we're still individuals. And you've got to really pay attention to the ways that you are connecting with somebody in order to have a deep, meaningful, long-term friendship. And I know it gets lonely out here on the edge. I know it gets lonely, but you're not alone. You're part of a great big tribe. Part of my tribe. Mwah! See you next time.